Hey, this is Eric, and I am here to talk about an exercise from the Rules We Break, Rock, Paper, Scissors Plus. I'm just going to give a quick overview of this exercise. It is a physical play exercise, and I love using it maybe on the first day of a class or at the opening of a workshop to give people really a physical experience, a social experience, get them out of their seats and talking and playing together. What do you learn from this exercise? Well, first of all, you take a core mechanic, a simple mechanic like rock, paper, scissors, and we're going to modify it over time. And we're going to see how that affects how people play with each other, how they interact with each other, and specifically about how that creates meaning in different ways for players. This exercise works with 6 or more people, but it works with dozens or even hundreds of people at once. And it takes about 45 minutes to play. Let's see the steps of rock, paper, scissors plus. So the exercise takes you through a number of steps. You start off with a basic game. And what I mean by that is a couple people are going to come out in the middle and just play the basic game, play rock, paper, scissors with each other, a couple volunteers while everyone stands in a circle. Maybe you're going to talk about it. What do you think? Is this a good game? Is this a bad game? Of course, that's up for debate. And talk a little bit about how it makes meaning. But the rest of the exercise takes that basic game through a series of modifications. The first one is teams. So you're going to have people divided into 2 teams. They're going to kind of huddle up and then choose a champion to go against each other. And this game, which a moment ago, when it was just 2 people, may have felt a little random or cheap or too quick, a little bit disposable, suddenly becomes something that everyone is invested in and can talk about and strategize about. The next variation is called Panther, Person, Porcupine, and the game gets reskinned. So it's no longer rock, paper, scissors. We're going to invent whole body sounds and gestures and make it much more playful and change the narrative content of the game. The next modification, the last modification, is tag. So it takes the game, which before was more kind of social, and adds a little bit of physicality to it. Not too much, but instead of huddling up, everyone is going to be in a line, and you end up, everyone on the team is participating and sort of chasing each other back and forth depending on who won. And of course that leads to a final discussion and a wrap-up discussion at the end. That is the overview of Rock, Paper, Scissors Plus, which you can find in here in the Rules We Break. And again, gets at a lot of great fundamental ideas of what a game is about and how games work and why we play with each other. Feel free to follow the links to get more information on both the book and on the exercise too. As always, if you try Rock, Paper, Scissors Plus, please let me know how it went. I would love to hear how you're using these exercises and what worked and didn't work for you. Thanks a lot.